What up, Patriot? Welcome back to the Need to Know. I'm your host, Joel Nunez, and life can get difficult sometimes, and Studio B wants to help. Here's a life hack.
We're all different, and there are many different feelings we can experience at different times. Some are more well known than others, such as excitement or anger, but some can be harder to understand, like anxiety. Millions of years ago, we relied on anxiety to keep us out of harm's way. At the slightest sign of danger, our bodies would bring on this uneasy, urgent feeling to jolt us into action or get us to run away. These days, our bodies still try to protect us, but life's evolved. There are loads more things to worry about, and they have a habit of piling up without us noticing. Anxiety can feel like all kinds of things. That twisted, shaky feeling in your stomach, or the strange nervousness that makes you want to hide away from the world. It can make you tired, frustrated, and upset. Anxiety can start as a simple worry, but grow into a panic, and convince you that you're losing it altogether. It can make you scared, restless, speed up your heart, but give you no explanations as to why it's happening. It might not feel like it, but anxiety is completely natural and can affect anybody for all kinds of reasons, like exam stress, family troubles, new places, or a mixture of things. It can even come for no apparent reason, but the good news is that you can reduce it, and the first step is to talk about it. Talking about how you feel is a great way to feel better. You don't have to face things alone, so if you ever want to get stuff off your chest, then you can contact Childline. They're there to listen.
This whole month, we're celebrating Black History Month. Here's a clip.
Jesse Owens wins in 10.3 seconds, equaling the world record.
Owens wins in 10.3.
But Hitler refused to greet Owens. Do you really think, the German leader said, I will allow myself to be photographed shaking hands with a Negro?
Born a slave in Norfolk, Virginia in 1840, William Carney's father secured freedom for his family through the Underground Railroad, and by the age of 15, young William became interested in becoming a minister. However, with the onset of the Civil War, the desire to contribute to the war effort caused him to put the idea of the ministry aside. In a letter to the Liberator in
famous person in history who was a great judge by the name of Thurgood Marshall. Have you ever heard of Thurgood Marshall? Well, if you haven't, that's okay, because he was a lawyer and a judge. Not only was he a lawyer and a judge, but he was the first African American to be named to the Supreme Court Justice in the United States of America. Thurgood Marshall was an inspiration to many minorities looking to go into the practice of law. Now, talking about his life,
Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia in 1929. Faith was always an important part of daily life, as both his father and grandfather were Baptist ministers. He thrived at a segregated high school, graduating at 15, before heading off to Morehouse College. He then dedicated 3 years to theological study at Crozier Seminary in Pennsylvania. While earning his graduate degree at Boston University, he met Coretta Scott, who he would marry and have 4 children with.
Don't you just hate when you drop your books or overall drop anything? Here's a common courtesy.
Sharp, sharp. Sharp, sharp.
I'm super stressed. I'm on my way.
In the arms of the angel, fly away.
Oh, thanks, Gabe.
No problem, anytime. Common courtesy.
Woke up in the burbs with the birds. Where you used to come and get me with the swerve. These days you gotta find time.
Tuesdays are used for reflection. Here's Transformation Tuesday.
Oh my god, isn't Valentine's coming up already? Yeah.
Hey Paul, what are you gonna get for your girl?
Isn't that the Avid Valentine's Day booth?
Let's go check it out.
Hi, this is our Avid Valentine's Day gifts. We're selling the teddy bear with candy for $5 and without for $3.
And this gift could be for anyone. It doesn't just have to be for like your girlfriend or boyfriend. It could be for your mom, a teacher that you really appreciate, your grandma, your grandpa, and anything like that. So.
And that is all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for what you need to know.
Watching.
PA.